Me By is my YouTube name, which is Underworld50 2015. So my gamer tag is AlphaWolf, and then the, you know, score, and then yeah, and then it'd be 1697. So this is my world so far. So from right here, we'll start at the farming area. So my friend built this. His name, well, gamer tag is White Fang. And this is the farming area. He's never done medieval, so just give him some slack. So next off, okay, so here's the bridge that leads to a small road. So small road is a 3-block wide, which the actual road is a 4-block wide with cobblestone and then cobblestone fence. So take it here. Right here is my castle. So let me go through here. Oh, one of my friends made this, but I don't know. I didn't really like it. So how I set it is condemned by order of the, you know, queen, which is me. But you can go inside of it, which is over here. And I made it so the gate looks opened, and then enter at your own risk. Right now it's just empty. It doesn't look that bad, but I mean, it's not really medieval, it's mostly a modern style. So I kept it like that. Let's see. So, how we go from here? My friend, Staffer, he is also in this world with me. And he is remaking a house that my friend also built, but it didn't look so well. So he's just rebuilding it. It has a modern style to it, but it's not that bad. It still looks really cool. Right here is his glitch, if you can see that. I'm pretty sure you probably could. But so he's in green, but this one's red. He has a glitch right now. So this is my friend White Wolf. His pond that he made. It's not that good, but I'm giving him some slack since he's never done this before. So if you go right here, I made this. This is just a little creek area that I made. It might look a little bit nicer than normal for a creek, but this is what Staffer made, and it is a medieval styled house with it's completely furnished. So we go inside. Well, I thought it was completely furnished. There's a couple of furnished areas. So here's the bedroom. And this is how he does his bedrooms. Okay, if you go over here. Oh, we're also in the richer area. So for the rich people, there's Staffer right there. For the richer people, they would have a better styled bed. So he made it so it has like that, you know, the cover up for the bed. So it has a deck to it. And then if you go downstairs, which is over here, this is kind of furnished, so it has, you know, fireplace. Nothing really other than that right now. It's also... Sorry, that's my friend's dog. But, so here's another area. Right here. Really, that's just about it. Go over here. We'll see that we have an orphanage. So, orphanage. We'll go in. And since it's an orphanage, it doesn't have really that much of detail to it, but it kind of does. So it has chandeliers instead of like that nice modern look of the shelves. And since it's an orphanage, each room just has one chest, well, one big chest. And then this is for just one orphan. Here's two that are like siblings. So we put siblings together. Just in my world, how I have it. Let's see here. Okay, so that was the girls' room. Here's the boys' room. Still looks the same. Just because you want to keep it the same. It's just an orphanage. Let's see here. So we have that. Then we have the deck. Just an overhang. I'm not finished right here. I'm gonna put something like couches or something. Or chairs. This is living quarters for the people that take care of the orphans. So you can see that they have more chests. They have better doubled beds. Right here, so like furnaces to make stuff, crafting. Two chests, two big chests, and then the library, which I'm not done with that yet. I think I'm gonna put like right here, probably a couch, but I'm not done with that. So we're done here. Here's full view. It's not that bad looking. Okay, here's this one. This is also still in the richer area, so it still looks nicer. Right here. So you have your giant kitchen. So you have your furnaces. I put the levers as like the faucet. So that's the sink, then the empty sink. Right here is quartz. So block of quartz for the countertops. Then you have your brewing station, so the beer or the alcohol. Put a sponge here just because it looks cool. More furnaces. Go upstairs. Okay, so this is your living quarters. So you have your library, your music, your crafting. I just put one chest up here because it's just, you know. And then since it's a better living quarters, has a king size bed, if you want to call that. Double is the queen size, and then 4 would be a full size bed because full is bigger than a king. Okay. So, come over here. Here's the pub, if you want to call it, or the inn. So, go through here. Let's see. So you do that. That's how it looks. Go to the side. This is when I was still first kind of getting started, so it's not as nice, but I mean it's a pub and an inn, so it's really supposed to look a little bit modern. You have statues, and then you have this, so let me go to, there we go. So you jump, and then there's your cup. Okay, so then you have just your other statues, and those would be, you know, shelves. Brewing station, furnace, you know, sink. And so people cannot get in while you're in the bar. Okay, so right here you just have your tables for like reading, sitting down, just, you know, having fun. box. Okay, go upstairs. It looks like more of a living quarters area because it is an inn. So you have this to look down just to... And then room 1. So you go in here, you have your one chest, double bed though, because it's an inn, you want to make it so people come back, so it's really nice. Got that, a chest, that's it. Don't really do bathrooms, because there's no reason to do it. And since it's medieval, they pretty much had their bathrooms like outside, but then like their inns had it better. I don't know what you want to call it. But yeah. So here's the first house that Stafford built. It's more of a modern style, but it's still a medieval style. So he said Sir Lancelot, humble, you know, all that stuff. Okay, so let's go in. So you have that open style of the medieval. Then you have your chests, you know, furnace, crafting table, which still looks really nice. Then you go out, you have your farming area. Now this is just a little area, hasn't been really refurbished yet. Here's the deck. Go up, here's the attic. There we go. Sorry about that. Okay. So go down and out. Okay, so here's a giant fountain. And I made this. This is the andesite or whatever stuff. This is the lighter color of it. Yeah, andesite. Okay. So then here's another one that White Fang built. No pressure plates. Sorry, I don't like pressure plates. But, so you have that. You have your bed, and since this isn't in the richer area, you would just have one bed, small bed. And then you would have your crafting table and just that stuff. And you have your table, which looks really weird. But, you know. Then you have your farming area, which is really small. And then, like normal, you have a dog. And he wanted to name it Tiny, so. And there's the doghouse. So, we go out. Okay, now I will take you, let's see here, this way. Come on, go fast. So, since it's connected to the castle, you don't want people going in through that area. So you have your bridge, and then the small bridge, then you have your giant fountain. So you just have that fountain. Which I wanted it to be a nicer style compared to that one over there, so. Go down, you have your trees. And then you have your gazebo. So your gazebo consists of fireplace and then sitting quarters. Okay, we went through there. Now if you go through there, over here, you have right here, so castle, that way, church, that way, which I'll show you the church, but not yet. And then you have your blacksmith, so which is right here. So you can see that he makes armor. You have your stuff for making stuff, so crafting tables, furnace. Oh. Okay, so then you go in. So you have your area for helping to make stuff. So that. And then bathroom. So you open the lid and then you squat down. This is supposed to make it look like you're flushing it. So when you lift it up, you go to the bathroom, lift it down, you flush it, you know. Okay, over here, you have the living quarters for the blacksmith. So, nice bed, because it's a blacksmith. I mean, you gotta be nice to him. And then you have your chest. Okay, over here. The spooky forest, if you want to call it. And then you can kind of guess what this is. Yep, it is. It is the funeral area. Well, graveyard. So bigger ones are for the adults. Smaller ones are for the kids. Some of them don't have flowers just because, you know, that's how it is in real life. So I wanted to look as real as possible. Okay, and then here's the mausoleum. I have not finished it yet, but this kind of concept of how I want it. Okay, go out. Okay, so head back to the road. Okay, so castle, church, we'll follow the church area. I have another house right here real quick that I want to show you. Kind of empty, but you have your chest. And then right here you have, you know, your statue bear, crafting table. Looks like a desk, but yet, you know, there's that stuff. And furnace, but yet it's candles and everything. Okay, so let's take you to the church. I want it to be windy, kind of fun, but yet horrible. So, here's the church. I'll take you all the way around. Okay, now let's go. So just read the signs. thing on all of them. Okay, go out. Same thing here, but just a little bit bigger. And that is it. Now I will take you to the castle. So here's the outline of it. I did a flag. You have the castle. Pretty much the same all the way around. So I don't really need to show you that because it's the same. Okay, now we go in. Okay, so right here, you know, it's just empty right now, so we don't really have anything. But when I'm all done with it, you can use it. I'll probably have games in here, just for the people that don't want to make anything. And that's for all of them. The upper part will be like the sleeping area. This is usually, like, you'll have a kitchen or something. So I started making some of it. So here's the nicer part. This is what it's going to look like all the way around, pretty much. And I have an egg, so that means I have a chicken up here. There he is. No reason to have a chicken. Okay. So, you have your stairs. Pretty nice stairs. So it's empty for all of them. I'll take you up them just so you can see more detail of how I did it. This is going to be covered. I'm not done with it yet, so give me time. So this is pitch dark, but you can kind of see the concept. It's just an empty room. Same as this one, empty room. But it's smaller. Not that much smaller. So there's the wall, if you can see it. So then this right here is just decoration. So you can kind of see how it is. But there you go. There you have it. Fully, well, you know, not really fully, but this is all I have so far of my medieval world. But thanks for watching, and have fun trying to build your own medieval world. So, yeah, bye.
Are you done?
Mm-hmm. Why?
I just didn't want to interrupt your broadcast.
Oh, no. You're fine. You could have interrupted it.